Hey, Danny O'Dwyer.
Hi, Drew Scanlon.
Look at all these handsome gentlemen up here.
Oh.
Ready to put their helmets on and race cars around.
Where's Nico Rosberg?
Who?
Where's Nico Rosberg?
I don't know who that is.
He's not there. He's not on the box either. What do Codemasters have against German people? Wait.
Sebastian Vettel's right there.
Oh yeah, he is. What do they have
And
against Nico?
is that Nico Hulkenberg?
God.
People named Nico?
Fucking hell, if Nico Hulkenberg gets on this, and is that Maldonado in the back right?
I don't know. That looks kind of like Grosjean to me. I don't know.
Is it? Who knows? We're playing F1 2015.
2015, yes.
It's the 2015
it's
version.
Only halfway through the 2015 season.
Hey man, it's better than like FIFA 16. That shit starts before the year even occurs. We're in 2015 and we've been looking forward to a next-gen F1 game.
That's right.
And here it is.
Try to keep the F1 inside baseball too.
Okay.
Maybe let's go 80%.
Oh yeah, because there's people going to watch this who actually haven't been listening to dozens and dozens of Formula One podcasts.
Yeah,
that we record
on giantbomb.com.
Just check it out.
That's right.
We're playing this on PC. I'm playing with an Xbox One controller, and this will all make a lot of sense once we get into the game. But the first thing to say about this is that F1 2015 is a trimmed down experience.
Wasn't last year a trimmed down experience?
Last year they did have a next gen version, and they also yes, it was a relatively trimmed down experience. This one, I would say, is even more so trimmed down. There are some issues with this game. I've been playing a lot of it over the weekend.
I have not played a lick of it, so.
A lick of it, great. This is perfect.
I'm not playing dumb here. Please tell me.
I'm putting together the review for GameSpot at the moment, but I'm taking my time with it because, first of all, there are some technical problems with this game. I haven't been reading up about them because I'm trying to keep my review as you know, subjective, as like my experience as possible.
Okay.
But there are graphics problems with this game. There are crash problems on the PC.
I see what you did there.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
My wheel setup, I'm gonna have to tinker a bit more, but out the box, like the dead zone was too big. The force feedback wasn't great.
Let's hop in there.
Sorry. The other thing I want to mention briefly, just out here on the screen, is that the championship season is basically the only type of season you could do. There is no career mode, so you cannot play as yourself. They stripped that out of a previous game before.
Can you only play as a driver?
Correct.
But you go through a season.
You do go through a season. You can customize it. Pro Season is like a crazy person version of Season, which is full races, really good cars,
okay, so
no assists.
Championship season for crazies.
Exactly, Pro Season for crazies. Okay. And then multiplayer, the big problem with multiplayer as well, actually multiplayer straight up isn't working for me at the moment. I haven't gotten into a race since I've been playing it. And the other thing is that it's kind of these, almost like playlists that you jump into, but there's no Pro Seasons co-op anymore. Well, they took that out in the previous game. There's no split screen in this either.
What?
Yeah, so local split screen's also been taken out.
How are we gonna do our track walks, Danny?
I don't know. We're gonna play last year's game.
I guess.
So the one good thing about this, well, not the one good thing, but like the very negative from the start, the one thing I will say is that the graphics have improved. The driving, the handling of the cars and the AI is notably way better.
Okay, so that's a big part of a racing game.
Yes, it is a better driving game. It's just that it is let down by technical problems and also by some. It's light on the feature front, shall we say? Where do you want to go? Should we do? I kind of like Canada.
Yeah, let's go Canada.
All right. Let's hit it up. So they have all the real dudes.
Look at these cool guys.
Look at these guys. There's Max
Verstappen.
Max
Verstappen. Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
I'm
Carlos Sainz? Everyone's picking you.
Swing away.
Who else we got here? Look who it is.
McLaren boys. Hey.
Yeah, they're not as terrible in this game as they are in real life.
That's not a bad Jensen Button model. These models look pretty good.
These are actually pretty good. Vettel.
Looks like Vettel. Yeah, there's Kimmy.
I was having a shit.
Virtually.
The two things I'll say is that, to go inside baseball a little bit, Honda aren't as bad as they are in real life, and also I would say that Hamilton and Rosberg aren't as dominant as they are in real life. Pastor Maldonado, on the other hand.
How's he?
He's great.
Great.
Look at him. 77 Grand Prix.
All F1 fan favorite.
One nice little feature. Okay, I feel like the menus and stuff in this game are a little bit tighter. One nice feature I like is that it loads immediately in. So I'm like choosing what I want to do, but it's actually loading in the background. So I'm gonna, for the sake of this, I'm gonna set it to clear because I want to show off the handling. So everyone knows race settings. I've got it on hard. Flashbacks are basically on or off now, so you've got unlimited or you have 0.
Okay.
Vehicle damage in this game is also far better. Actually, I'll get back to that. More impressive looking, but unrealistic. I've got the traction control on medium, and this is something that is going to be very particular to people based on what hardware they have to play the game.
You're talking input devices like
Yes.
wheels and okay.
So I don't like this game with the wheels so far. I'm trying to fix it. The Xbox 360 controller works fine, but because the traction control is almost like Forza levels of trying to, you know, like proper traction control, trying to make sure that you've got grip in your tires and accelerating accordingly.
Right.
You can do that.
So you
well.
gotta feather it a little bit. is what
Exactly.
you're saying.
The triggers on the pad, you're going to have to. It's not just a case of having them down or not using them. It's about using the sort of the you know the analog nature of them. You know what I mean? Like it's not just on or off. It's like it's degrees of on or off. So because the 360, the Xbox One controller has a much better. You can load preset car setups you've done as well. I actually haven't done any of those
cool.
on this machine.
Oh, you're saying so there's more throw on the Xbox One controller.
Yes.
So it's easier to manage that stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the force feedback works better
That's
as well.
kind of cool. Is the camera guy looking at you and stuff?
Yeah, so my favorite thing, I shouldn't have skipped that. My favorite thing about that camera guy is that he's basically, they've horizontally flipped him, so he's actually using a left-handed camera which doesn't exist.
That's pretty cool.
It's a nice, yeah, it's nice. Oh, there's an Italian flag there. Okay, I'm going to try and concentrate as much as possible here.
Okay.
Because you know what these games are like, man.
Yeah, and you're driving us past doors, so
yeah, so
anything could happen.
Okay.
This does look good. All right, a little love tap on Ericsson there.
Do you know what tech specs we have in this PC?
Oh boy, not off the top of my head. I think it's a 700 series car. Oh, no!
Thankfully, we have unlimited flashbacks.
Okay.
So, in the previous games, you could basically just hold down the accelerator and go for it. Even with traction control on medium, I've got it on medium now. I'm pretty sure I just got tipped there. We can have a look.
Yeah. Whoa.
Did it go right? Okay, that was my fault. I went on the inside. The other
Who
thing
is that? Is that Button?
it's one of those
Why you
pesky
gotta-
Hondas.
Why do you gotta do that to Button, man?
He's
He's having a bad season.
One thing I like is that the replays at the end of this level, you can go from the perspective of any car,
Oh, cool.
and it has the entire race. And also,
That's really cool.
And they've also fixed the camera position so they are the same as real life now.
Oh, that's nice.
Including this looks like no, it's not chopper cam, it's too low. But yeah,
crane camera.
you can. So it's kind of cool. Like I've gone back and reviewed levels quite a bit.
Like, how did Valtteri get around that guy?
Exactly. Now I don't have a clue where I am, so I'm just gonna go. Let's try there.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
No,
Sorry.
why'd you do? Why?
There, X flashback. Okay.
All right, pretty snappy.
When you were talking about graphics there, SLI is currently not supported.
Okay.
This game has problems on the technical front. Okay. Have to listen to the engine. No. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's so hard without like being able to hear the engine and using this controller. Just give me
Do
a
you
second.
want to boost up some game audio on our headphones? Okay.
Maybe a little more. And I'm gonna try and play a little bit. Here we go. Okay, full throttle. Here we go. It's a big old. The engineers are way better at talking this time around.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh,
whoa.
Almost lost it there. They give way. Jesus Christ. Oh, somebody else just lost something there.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, he tells you damage your front wing and what that actually means for you, the player. Like, he said, like, you're have a loss in downforce.
Yeah, they give you everything down to like, oh yeah, I've lost a lot of downforce here. Actually, I probably shouldn't be. Let's see what happens. You know what?
It's cool. We're good. Whoever that is.
I'm going to use this as my crash run, okay? We'll do better in the next one, but I could have done a Robert Kubica here, actually. Sounds are way better as well. I like the thumps of all the noise of all the crashes and whatnot. I'm going to lose a lot of speed coming in here. I might let somebody overtake me and then crash into them so I can show you how good it looks. Yeah, the engineers even give you stuff down to, oh, you have to do such and such on the start of this race because this corner is good. Defend down the left, all that.
That's cool.
I didn't gain any position there, so they're not going to give out to me for that there. Didn't hit the wall at Champions either.
Nice.
All right, let's do a Massa.
Oh.
Okay, that was not a good crash.
What did he say?
Engine off, engine off.
Oh, engine off.
Let's try.
Did they call you by your name?
No. Okay, let's do a Hamilton on Button.
Whoa.
Not much came off those cars there.
Sure.
So the thing is, right, some of the crashes are really good, but they're also, I've rammed people and my front wing hasn't moved an inch.
Okay.
So.
Like this.
Ooh.
compared to previous games, this doesn't feel as much like the cars are just like hitboxes
There you go.
bouncing around, you know? That looked pretty good.
But one of the problems this game has is that they don't have a safety car. So I've had crashes happen in Monaco and they've just straight up been like, oh, I guess the cars just got removed or something. Like wheels come off and everything, but they don't have a safety car. Apparently there's some reason they didn't put a safety car in, but the team of Codemasters is pretty small, so I think it's probably like, this game feels everything like we have tried really hard, putting a lot of effort into making sure that the driving works, and we just didn't have enough resources to bring in all these modes and all that. That's what it feels like to me.
Like let's just get this thing out here and playable.
So let me try a different one, and I'll try not to be so absolutely terrible. I've played like 20 hours of this probably already. I can't believe I just did that. Let's go. Where do you want to go? Oh, we could go Mexico, except I don't know that circuit. Abu Dhabi. Why not?
Sure.
Let's mix it up. Oh no. We want to go Pastor. Every time.
You want to make it rain in Abu Dhabi?
Do I not want... On the next one, I'll make it rain. How about that?
All right.
Now it's
because you want this to be a clean one.
I want to not... Yeah, I want to show the game off, because the actual battling that happens, sometimes they feel like ridiculously aggressive, but most of the time, it's really good. Like I used to always find myself drifting in the middle of packs of cars in the last game. Whereas in this one, I feel like I've had fun catching people, and I've had fun being caught. I've had tires wear very realistically, and I've pushed too hard at the start to do like dangerous overtakes. See that camera?
That's not real.
No, left shoulder camera. It doesn't exist, buddy. Nice work. All this stuff is new. They also have like, you know, when you're playing the actual career mode, they show you, you know, Hamilton going up and picking up the trophy and all that stuff as well. It's pretty good. Okay, here we go.
A blistering start for Pastor Maldonado.
Yes, just commentate for me. I'm going to shut up for a while.
Okay. Some people clumping into each other in the back there. Oh, no. Who was that? Raikkonen.
Kimmy. Was that really my fault?
This is cool.
Yeah, I wish the little desaturate. Oh God, I totally took him in. That is his fault. He tried to overtake off the racing line.
Yeah.
I'm real sorry, but that's on you, buddy.
How have the penalties been?
Oh yeah, I did not know he was there. Oh yeah, careful there. They've been fine.
I feel like that's a really difficult thing to enforce in a video game.
Yeah, because especially when you have this unlimited, you know, rewind malarkey happening.
Sure.
Sorry, Kimmy, I'm having that back. I want to be the inside line here, please. Sorry, Massa. Massa always moves over. There's one thing about F1. Come on, Felipe, get out of the way. What, my Lotus isn't as fast as you? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You said you like the AI.
Yes.
Okay.
The battling's very good. So what I love as well is the traction control. Like, it's really good. You need to have an Xbox One controller if you want to play this on the pad, because
you got to be on it.
So I've been playing with the 360 all day yesterday because I feel like that's what most people will be playing on. So it's a little bit weird getting used to this guy again.
Does it have the feedback thing? Do they do that on PC?
Not the triggers. Yes, the triggers do. Yeah,
really?
So that's what I mean.
Cool.
It's that feedback that you need. It's the length of it, and also the rumbling on the triggers that kind of lets you understand how much traction you've got, or how much grip you've got rather. Of all the games to play and talk, I think this is the hardest.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we're not doing some sort of long race this week.
No.
Shit. Oh, he lifts up his hand as well if you.
Like, okay. Oh, come on.
All right, give me one lap of commentating. How's that sound?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh. Maldonado almost loses it coming down the back straight. His teammate Grosjean takes him on the inside. Oh boy. You know, as a driver, you really got to be careful for the people behind you. Maldonado not happy with that tap from behind.
Like, I will say, you can turn traction control on full, and then this doesn't become an issue.
Okay, but then, I mean, it's a challenge,
Oh,
right?
you've got to be kidding. Was it?
Oh, wow. So they slow you down.
No, I slowed myself down and let him pass. But was that really an illegal maneuver? Okay, we may have to do some rain. I was over the racing line there.
Yeah, you went 4 off.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Did I? Oh, I did. That doesn't count. You didn't pass him then. I was just bad driving. Or was it here? No, it was back there. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, do you want to see some rain?
I do.
We'll see how this thing looks. Retirement session. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. You've also got other bits and bobs, like they're pretty good at letting you, like, changing strategy before races. They give you different options, especially in the longer races, of how you do your pits and what tires you go on.
Okay.
And it kind of gives you like data based on like what this outcome is good for and all that. I think not having the safety cars kind of sucks though for that, because
Yeah, that's real weird.
yeah, it gets rid of that sort of, you know, ooh, what would happen if they all bunched up kind of situation.
Right.
Let's do Monza. You can also do the 2013.
Play Kimmy.
Sorry, who, Kimmy? Yeah. All right. You can also do the 2014 season as well if you want.
Okay.
So you can drive as Jules Bianchi or go in the German GP from last year, go in the Hockenheimring.
Okay. Can I play as Kobayashi?
Ooh, yeah.
Do they have caterhams in there?
Everyone from last year.
Okay.
I guess they do. I guess they had the licenses to it all. Trying to think what else. There's voice commands on the console versions. I've not played those. But you can basically ask for like weather updates and whatnot. And
we can't tell you that. It's against the rules.
yeah, right. Calvo Grande.
Boy, these guys are talky.
And here are the driver grid positions for today's
Yeah,
race.
so they have Crofty and Anthony Davidson.
Sky guys?
Yes.
Yeah, Felipe looking
BBC,
a little interesting there.
Daniel Ricciardo.
I am
dear God, Kvyat's not going to have me face on at all.
Oh, well, he's Russian.
He's going to be rushing in a second. Oh, shit, I forgot to do rain. Sorry.
Danny.
My bad.
Danny.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't rain in Italy.
That means we get to talk. Never rains in Italy. Yeah.
What are the trappings like around the career mode? Or the championship mode, rather? Are there any? Like, is
No,
it
there's
like
no,
you're on a team and you got this many fans or whatever?
No, it's none of that stuff. It's basically
just
race
play
to
this one
race.
driver and all the races in sequence.
Yeah, and most of the goals you have are based more around the just get better than your teammate kind of thing.
Okay.
So they're not saying like, oh, you want to get this place, you want to get that place. Like they kind of give you them, but they're arbitrary.
Just play as Nico Rosberg and just try to beat Hamilton every time.
Yeah, and they do a thing where they set like expectations that are kind of not great. I think Stormy's probably worse than Heavy Rain, right?
Jason.
What you think?
Probably.
Stormy?
Stormy sounds great, like harder to see.
Let's go Heavy Rain.
Let's go Heavy Rain.
Like great David Cage game. So in this race, we're going to mostly be just hitting quick time events. And now I get the Jason reference.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's time for the Italian Grand Prix.
Italian Grand Prix, Scuderia Ferrari.
For today's race.
Forza Ferrari!
Jesus Christ, it's bucketing down, lads. Let's start the race. This is going to be great for my traction controls.
Can you jump the
Hear
gun?
that? Don't break too late on these cold tires.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I'm going to ruin your day, but oh, it's so squiggly. Oh, it's so squiggly. I'm going to get the first. Watch this shit. Take that, Lewis.
Oh, nice move, Raikkonen.
Get out of the way.
There's nobody in your way,
Oh,
Kimmy.
the traction control is insane.
Oh, and you're in Kimmy's Ferrari, too, which
it
has all kinds of problems.
Yeah. It's so much fun. I love battling. It's
Do you get technical problems? Does like your curve system go out or something?
Yes, but it's so intermittent.
Golly.
You get technical. Oh, right. I got 2-second penalty for that. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa, okay.
this is so hard to drive. Oh, what happened? Did I lose a wing? Let's go from here. Let's go from here. Try not to think about it. Just let it run off. You don't need to give me a time penalty for that.
Yeah, warning.
So I'm just holding. I'm depressing the trigger at about 20%, I'd say, and just holding it there.
The accelerator.
Yes.
Okay.
The So now I'm a little bit higher, maybe 40%, maybe 50, and now I've got 100% on the trigger on this controller.
What kind of camera views you got? I know this is
mate,
impossible.
Jesus Christ, you kidding me? Oh wait, no, that's my radio thing. I don't want to do that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, if I was on an Xbox or a PlayStation 4 and I had one of those stupid Kinect things, I could just shout on my television.
Box,
as well.
box, box.
All right, what we got? We got this one, which looks super unhelpful. That.
The Jeff Gerstmann cam.
Right, you want me to do it? You want me to do it?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck, man. All right, my favorite Tool song. Parabolica right here. Oh. Yeah, so when you get in the rhythm and you're doing good and you're being consistent and you're getting a few laps in you, this game is super fun. But what the problem is then when it crashes.
When the when the executable ceases to function.
When the RAM leak or whatever the hell is going on went too much and your video card decided to crap out and the drivers had it. So I've it works fine on my PC here and work, but on my home rig, I have it settings down, not too hard. I'm running at 720 with most stuff off, or on medium at most, and it's straight up after 20 minutes just going nope and crashing.
Really?
Yeah. So I've seen on the Steam forums that there are mostly negative reviews of this game, and it seems like from people hitting me up on Twitter that there are other people having pretty horrific graphics card issues and the same wheel issues I'm having with the dead zone and the force feedback. I'm hoping this stuff will get patched, but right now it's a very, very real problem. I have a feeling.
Oh, come on!
It's and that and the fact that the online's not working makes me feel a little bit.
Wow, you haven't gotten it to work at all?
No, I've not got it. So one thing you can do is you can set yourself up to go on an online map race and then just start a quick race like this, and it'll basically try in the corner, and then once you connected, it'll say, do you want to connect? And if you haven't connected, then it'll say, do you want to try again? But I've never actually gotten it to connect. So.
Oh, nice move.
Thanks. I'm just defending real cheekily here.
These are the best looking rear view mirrors I have ever seen.
Yes, they're pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I'm not being jokey about it. They're usually terrible, 5 frames a second and low resolution, but these look great.
Yeah. Totally.
They're actually functional.
I should also say I am playing with. Oh shit! I'm playing with a transmission on automatic. I do manual on wheels, but I just can't do. There's too many things to worry about on a controller while also doing manual.
And talking.
Yes. If I had that Pro controller, I probably would, because it has the triggers on the back.
Oh,
but
okay.
I can't be bothered to be touching. Yeah, that's super fun. All right, should we get into a crash and wrap this thing up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, everything aside, all the technical issues, etc., you are enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it. I feel
Are you enjoying it because you're an F1 fan? That's really what I want to kind of answer here. Is this a driving game worth it for someone who either does not know F1 or is maybe only a little bit familiar with it?
If you were a little bit interested in Formula One and you want an entertaining driving game, buy Project Cars.
Okay.
Because the Formula A racing in Project Cars is, if you have a wheel especially, Project Cars is fantastic.
Okay.
This has the licenses, it has all of the tracks you'd want, but it does not have the same sort of. Here we go.
Okay. Ooh.
No, I was trying to do a bit more flamboyant crash than that. But it doesn't have the type of variety. You want to be very much into Formula One, the racers, and you want to be interested in doing, I think, playing career mode as a Formula One driver.
Yes.
To do this.
And I think I am. I think I would, right now, I would probably buy this over Project Cars.
Can I just say that this screen got desaturated and never unsaturated?
You're right. I was going to ask if that was because it was controlling for you or what.
No, that's because the game got bugs.
Huh.
There's one right there. But it hasn't crashed, and that's the first time we played it on this computer, so that's a good sign.
Okay.
So you know what, Drew, what I kind of feel about this is that if you I think Project Cars is a great game to play on PC with a wheel.
Yeah.
And I haven't played this on consoles, but the console thing basically gets rid of all the graphics problems, all the crashes, and also gets you a controller that works properly.
So you've heard?
So I've heard.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's not crashing on those machines. I'm guessing it's not. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting those ones because, you know, perhaps that's the best way of playing this. Yeah, so I think like people need to have all that information and make up their mind themselves. It's not actually out at the moment in consoles in North America anyway. So
it is out on PC though.
It's out on PC worldwide. It came
$55?
Yeah,
I want
that
to say.
sounds about right. We didn't get sent code either, so I had to pony up. Well, Mr. Moonves had to pony up. But it's out. I think it's tomorrow week on Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday-ish.
Indeed.
All right.
And that's it. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's very disappointing in lots of ways because it's a solid drive. I think next year's game will probably be pretty great. I'm enjoying racing it. It's just disappointing that there are some pretty fundamental problems with this game.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Danny.
Thank you, Drew.